I think that our education system is very good at doing exactly one thing: producing people to work in factories. It has completely failed for almost every other purpose. It's very good at producing drones, essentially, robots. Um, I could point at Ivan Illich as kind of the guy who wrote sensibly on the subject. He said that schools teach us to confuse process with results. That if you just process something long enough, then you will get what you want. And therefore you start to assume that healthcare is the same as health, and that police presence is the same as security, and so on. I think that we really need to rethink what education is. Just disestablish the current model of school and say, well, let's try the flipped around classroom model that Khan Academy has been pushing, where you watch your lectures on your own time at home and talk with friends and such to learn the subject, and you come to school to get practical experience. That's a great model. It's actually very similar to what we were doing in the old days, like prior to the Industrial Revolution, with apprenticeships, where people would apprentice with somebody to gain the practical knowledge but would go home and read books. We can do better than that, because now we have all of this network, and we can have kind of networked apprenticeships and more complex relationships between people, and that's great. But our education system cannot handle what we need of it right now. We really need to restructure the entire thing, and how to do that is yet an unsolved problem. There's lots of great ideas, but we haven't really found the magic formula yet. And as a result, when it comes to these digital revolutions, well, every revolution, whether it was Industrial Revolution or whatever it was before it, they all make new requirements to society as a whole. So obviously we're going to have to restructure a lot of institutions along through the process of having that revolution. Schooling would be a natural part of that.